Hello, good day. This is Dr. Don Charles. Welcome to my video lecture series, E-commerce with Shopify. This is lecture 4. We will cover setting up your Shopify store. So the outline for this lecture includes signing up with Shopify, buying a domain name, and setting up your store. So let us set up our Shopify store. So I assume that you have already set up your Shopify free trial. If not, go to Shopify store and sign up. Let's go to Shopify. So we are on Shopify. This is the store, Shopify. This is the URL, shopify.com. Shopify, go to the URL here, the website. Enter your email address. Well, you can type in whatever email address that you have. Click Start Free Trial. So enter your email address. You type in your password. Then you type in your store name. So I intend to create a watch store. So I will call my store Dual Plus Watch. And then click here, create your store. So this is my dashboard here. This is the dashboard. When you log in, this is the first thing you see, the dashboard. Then you go to online store. So the next objective for you is to create the online store. So we have home, orders, products, customers, analytics, marketing, discounts, apps. You're not really interested in these things yet. You want to click to here, online store. So you want to go to here, online store. Now, as you can see here, I was already working on a store. So the first thing you need to do is choose a theme for your store. The theme is just the layout, the fonts, how the website will look. So you go down here, and there are two options for themes. There are paid themes and there are free themes. I will choose a free theme. So I'll go here and just choose one. In fact, rather than choose a theme here, I'll go to the paid themes. I'll go to the theme store and I'll let you see the different options for you to choose a theme. So there are many different themes. This is a theme here. This is a theme here. This is a theme. This is a theme. There are many different themes. You can see there are a lot of options. Now, this is not a free theme. This is a paid theme. How do you know this? This theme is $180 US. This theme is $180 US. This theme is another $180 US. So you can choose a theme, but these themes are paid themes. If you have an additional $180 to spend on your website, you can purchase a theme. Well, this theme here is $140. So you can purchase a theme, but if you are operating on a limited budget, you can use a free theme. I will go up and I will choose a free theme. So I will choose this theme here. Now, these are free themes. This is a free theme. This is a free theme. This is a free theme. I'll choose this one and I'll click Add Theme. So after your theme has been selected, the next thing you do is go here, click Customize. And this brings us to our home page. So you can see our home page. Now, I have been doing work on this page. So you can see I have a logo here. I have something here. Welcome to Impulse Response. Well, my website is Impulse Response. So you can see that I was actually doing work on this web page from before. And I actually have some information already filled in. This is the menu bar. I already did some work on the menu bar. So the first thing I like to do when I'm building a Shopify store is to upload my logo. So this is the header here. I'll go to the header. You see this is my logo here. I'll go to the header. So you have an area here, logo image. You click change. And here you can change the logo. So right now, this is my logo. Let me show you how I can change the logo. I can click one of the images here. I have already uploaded these images, or I can click upload. And if I click upload, I can upload an image. Let's just upload an image so you can see. You see? Now, if I click an uploaded image, this is what it looks like. But I'm not choosing that image. I want this image for my logo. So I'll click here, save. So you see here, this is my logo. You can modify or edit how the logo appears on your page. So right now the logos are lying left. You can click centered. So it was aligned here, it was aligned left. You can click centered for it to align at the middle of your page. For me, I prefer the logo to be aligned left. So I'll click here. You can adjust the logo width. So right now it's 100 pixels. You can adjust it. You see when I increase the pixels, how the logo appeared bigger. You see the logo appeared bigger again. So I'm comfortable with 100 pixels. So I'm carrying back down my logo. Well, we can adjust all these different things here, but I'm not paying attention to those different features. My logo is up, it is left aligned, and I'm comfortable with how it's looking. So I'll go back. The next thing we can do is enter an image for here, and we can enter some text for here. So we go to this area right here. And this is the image right here. This image is this image. So let me show you. We click change. Let me show you. Select, save. You see the image has changed. Now, here's some text we have here. Welcome to Impulse Response Sales. We can change the text. For example, let's say, welcome to Watches Store. Or let's say, welcome to Dual Plus Watches. You see, the text has changed, the header has changed. Let's change the text below here. Now, I'm just showing you how to actually change the text right here. But when you have your website and you're building your home page, you can enter better text than that, in a sense that you want the website to be catchy, you want the website to be attractive. You want when people see the website, people are impressed and people experience the wow factor. So I am just typing in random text right here, but you need to put something catchy. You need to put in something that people like to see. People will be impressed when they see the text. So this is what you'll be required to do. Now, I cannot put this in for you in a sense that although I have selected watches as my product, you might not want to dropship watches. You might want to dropship beauty products. You might want to dropship baby powder. You might want to dropship automotive parts. So the products that you select for dropshipping may differ from the products that I select for dropshipping. Given that, then the keywords, the catchphrase, the text, the content that you have will differ from my content. Nevertheless, when you are putting content on your website, you need to put in the appropriate content. You need to put in the content that fits or matches the product that you are selling. So looking at the layout here, we can go full width, fixed width. You see, this is fixed width. This is full width. All these adjust, all these affect the way how the image appears on the website. I don't like this image, so I'm going to change this image. Click select, then go to here, save. So I'm comfortable with how this is looking. So I'll go back here. The next thing I will adjust is this. So we see this is the next area, image with text. We click here. This is the image. We can change the image. So let's change the image. You see, we just click on image. Now, the reason why I have images here is because I already uploaded images. But if you have not uploaded an image as yet, you can click here, upload, go to your computer, and select the image to upload. But I already have my watches uploaded. So I select this watch, select, and then click save. But I do not want this watch here. I want the previous watch up here. So I'll go back, select, save. Now we have the heading here. We could put something in the heading. This is the heading. Very big watch. I'm just typing in some text. So I typed in, this is an area where you can put in some text that describes your product. And this is exactly what you can do. You can put in some text here that actually describes your product and makes your product look very attractive and makes people want to buy your product. So you can just put in any text here that you're comfortable with, put it in right here. You actually type it in here and it appears on this page right here. So then we have 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. So we see this is the first image. Let's change the image. Of course, we can adjust the text here, but let's change the image. You see, this has changed already. I click save. This is the image here. This is the image here. So I want you to note, this is my text, this is the heading, this is the heading here, and I'm going to adjust the text. Note that as we are typing, as we type here, the text here also changes immediately. You see the same thing happens here. We typed in year, and year appears right here at once. So we click save, and the changes will be saved. So I generally don't use a feature collection, but that's just my preference. You can choose to use a feature collection or not. So when you are building your website on Shopify and you want to remove a section, you just click this area with the eye. You just click the area with the eye, and this hides the area with the eye. So the area is no longer there. So this is the next area here. This is the area down here. We go to this area here. We click change. You see the image has changed. When we select the image, we have to click select. Well, the alignment is already middle. Put the top, bottom. We see how the alignment change. We can change the layout from full width to fixed width. We can change the height. So all these are extra features you can adjust. We can put in a heading right here. Oil is used for fuel. I just put in a random heading. We can go down here and also insert text. It will affect this text right here. I don't like that image, so I will change back the image back to the original image. Click select, then click save. Note, we always have to save our changes, because if we don't save our changes, they will not be saved. And when we go back to the home page, the changes will not appear. So the next thing I want to show you is how to change the fonts on your web page. So this is the font. This is how it's appear. The font is how the words appear. You go down to this area here, theme settings, and you can go to typography. You can go to typography. You can go to colors. Let's go to typography first. And this is the header. This is the header right here. Let's change the font. Now we can actually select another font, but I don't really want to change this font. So what I'll do, I'll go down here and I'll switch from bold to oblique. You can see here that the font becomes italic. I can move from oblique to regular. You can see this takes off the bold of the font. I select light. Okay, this doesn't really make much of a difference. So I'll go back to bold. So you see the font here has become bold. So then we have the text of the body. We can go here. We can switch from regular to bold. Regular, bold. You see the text change. Let's go from bold to oblique. You see the text change again. You see how the text became like it was adjusted by italics. You could actually play around and choose a different font. Let's just choose a font. Let's just choose Aramino. Okay. Let's choose Avo. You see the font here changed. Let's choose Abel. Let's try all the fonts. We can load more fonts. Mind you, I don't like how these fonts are looking, so I have not selected one of these fonts as yet. You can see here that when we came out the font section and we didn't save our changes, we reverted back to the default font. This was the default font. That was because we did not save the changes. We need to save the changes if we want to keep the changes. So this is the theme. Now, the last thing I want to show you for this video is how to actually add products to your website. I want to emphasize this because this is a store designed to sell products. Therefore, you need to add products to your website. So let's go back. We go to products. And you can see here, I already have 3 products selected. So if you want to add a new product, we go here. Let's type in a product. Now we will want an image that shows the product that we are selling. So we go to here. Let's choose this image. I just typed in a title, blue and gold watch plus. So after we enter this information, the next thing we have to do is enter the information about the price. Let's put $200. So we want to compare the price. We want to make the price looks like we're offering a sale. So let's put a comparison price. So the comparison price is 500. So it looks like this item usually costs $500, but today we are selling this item for $200. So it looks like you're getting a $300 sale. The cost per item. Now the customers won't see this, but you can just put in some information here. This is optional. This can be used to help you compute your profit margin if you can't compute the profit margin for yourself. The profit margin is the difference between the price you sell the product at and the cost you incurred to actually purchase the goods. So if we sell the good at $200 and the cost of the item was $20, then the profit margin is really $180. The quantity, we can state how much of the quantity is available. So let's leave this at 0 because I want to show you how 0 looks. And then we will change this and put a larger number. So for the weight, we should put a weight here. Now, although I recommend that when you engage in drop shipping, you absorb the shipping cost in the sense that you place a price that is high enough for you to cover the shipping costs. So that way you won't have to worry about the weight, you won't have to worry about shipping all these different things. You know that you are already covering the cost. Now, you know that you are required to contact your supplier. So you're contacting your supplier, you find out from your supplier beforehand what is the shipping cost for each item. And once you have an idea about the shipping costs, you're already adding that shipping cost into your final price. And you are doing that with the objective so that you'll be selling a product, yes, but you are saying that you're offering free shipping. Free shipping is a good marketing tool in the sense that a lot of people like free shipping. So they think they're getting free shipping, but they're not really getting free shipping in the sense that you already integrate the shipping cost into your final product price. So this is something that you can do. So for the weight, I'll put 100. This is just for their store to be able to calculate the shipping costs, but you just need to put something here. You know, when it's time to ship the product, you are absorbing the shipping costs. So now that we have entered all the information, we click save. Now, before we go to save, I want to click here. I want to show you here. You can click this area here to indicate that this product has multiple versions, like different sizes, different colors, etc. I'll show you this with a different product, but for now, let's just leave this unchecked. We click save. And let's go to a preview. This is our product page. You can see how this looks. So we see Blue and Gold Watch Plus. This is the title. So it looks like this watch looks very nice. There's a nice image. The watch looks very nice. It looks like this watch was $500 and now the watch selling for $200, and right now it's sold out. And the reason why it is appearing as sold out is because you put 0 products in the inventory. Yeah, you can have a link to share to Facebook, to share to Twitter, to share to Pinterest. Well, this is a newsletter. You can create a newsletter or you can remove a newsletter. This is an option. So let's go back to this area here. So going back, we're changing the inventory. Let's add 100. Click save. Close this. Click preview. So the product is no longer sold out. You can click here to buy it now, or you can click here to add it to your cart. So we covered a lot of content in this video. So the next video, I will show you the apps that you need to install in order to get your Shopify store up and running and working properly. Thank you.